advanced curriculum, weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4, taking the techniques I'm going to be testing you over. Let's go ahead and bow in. I have our newest black belt, Miss D, got her black belt just a few days ago, and my son, Striker, will be helping me. Let's go ahead and stand straight and bow. What is your goal?
Be a black belt, sir.
Awesome. So when we're talking about effective striking, we have 4 R's to really consider. The first is range. Let me get you right here, Striker.
Yes, sir.
This is the wrong range for maximum power on my jab or my cross. This is a good range for elbows or for clinching. This is a good range for my jab or my cross. If I try to jab or cross him from here, to reach him, I'll be so off balance, I'll be vulnerable. So range means you're picking the right technique to get the job done. If I really want to throw a jab from this range, I need to figure out how to come in. Now I'm in the right range for jab. But every technique has a sweet spot. Usually, it's right at the end of locking out. So my jab, stay still. My jab is locked out right there. I just get a hair closer. Boom, there's my jab range. If I can't reach him, I can modify the range by leaning or by stepping in, but being mindful of range. Second thing to really consider is rotation. Without rotation, our punches become very short. If I try to throw a cross without rotating, it's very short and weak. Power comes by adding more body parts into the equation. So by rotating my hip, pushing off with my foot, putting my back shoulder in front, this will give me maximum rotation. Same thing for a hook. If I don't rotate, I'm only punching with my bicep. I want to rotate my left shoulder when I'm throwing the left hook. The bigger the rotation, the more the power. 90-degree rotation is pretty good. If I go all the way to right in front, then left in front, now I have 180-degree rotation. I love to use the cross to set up a hook or fake the cross to set up my hook for rotation. Next thing I need to think about is recoiling. The end of my punches, if I don't pull my hands back, I'm gonna get hit. Hand comes back, elbow comes down. Always recoil. If it's a kick, recoil so he can't grab it. Final thing, reset. Make sure you're back in stance. Whatever the technique, don't land like this. Always land ready to fire. So if it's a kick, come back and do a stance. Sometimes it's okay to switch stance, but always get reset, ready to continue firing. Range, rotation, recoil, and reset your stance. Let's start off boxing combos 1 through 10. High ranks, you gotta be able to do them orthodox. And then really high ranks, so somewhere around purple and up, you have to go southpaw as well. Let's start orthodox. 1, 2, mindful of the rotation. 3, you see that shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Let's add a slip. Let's do a hard slip after each one. So I'm gonna fire and then move. Pretend the guy you just hit is throwing a side kick or a front kick. Don't just move your head, move your whole body. Hard slip after each combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Fade away, round kick. So I'm here, leaning on D, bam, bam. I just hit a big combo. I want to exit. Instead of just retreating, I'm gonna fire on that exit. So I'm front loaded in my boxing stance. I'm gonna quickly shift to a back loaded karate stance. So from boxing to karate. As that weight transfers, bam! I close clothesliner on the way out. So one of my favorite tactics is kicking on the way in, boxing once I'm in, boom, then kick on the way out. We're gonna add that lead fadeaway round kick. So we'll do boxing combo 1, fade, round kick. Combo 2, fade, round kick. Combo 3, lean and round kick. Combo 4, and fade away. Combo 5, and fade away. Combo 6, and fade away. Combo 7, fade away. Combo 8, fade away. Combo 9, fade away. Last one's the best one, number 10. Beautiful. So that gets us through week 1. Let's add ducking after each one. Let's go southpaw. If you're less than a purple belt, you can stay left leg in front. After each combo, simple duck under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. 1 through 10 with duck under. Let's do a 2-point block. Pretend the guy is, let's say he's doing the right leg roundhouse. We'll go back to orthodox. If he's throwing the right leg roundhouse, you're gonna block, I want you to stand kind of right there so you can see it. You're gonna block the left side of your body. In the beginner class, we just tell you to go like this. In the advanced class, I like one arm up, one arm down. So Dee's gonna lower her left arm, knuckles down. And this way, if she wanted to, she could scoop underneath her kick with that left arm, set me up for a sweep, boot sweep trip, or a leg catch. So if you're looking to your left, left knuckles down. Both hands block at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna block to the left. Our opponent's giving us a right leg roundhouse to the body or head. 1, 2-point block. 2, 2-point block. Left hand goes down every time. 3, 2-point block. 4, 2-point block. 5, 2-point block. Let's go to the other side. He's throwing the left kick. So I'm gonna left head kick striker. He's gonna, yeah, perfect. He drops his right arm. If he wanted to, and the rules allowed it, his right arm would then scoop. And now he has me trapped. He'd set up his takedown throw, or maybe just keeps hitting me. So the right arm will go knuckles down. 6, jab, cross, hook, hook, cross, right arm down. 7, jab, cross, hook, up, hook, cross. 8, body, 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 face, 2-point block. 9, boom, 2-point block. And 10, jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, up, hook, cross, slip, cross, 2-point block. Perfect. If you're just staying in the pocket and you're worried about punches, we'll go to the high guard. High guard means knuckles above the eyebrows. The guy's throwing rapid fire hooks. You're just hiding behind your defense. 1, high guard. 2, high guard. 3, high guard. 4, high guard. 5, high guard. Awesome. Let's do exit. You can exit east, left, east, west, or backwards. 1, exit. 2, exit. 3, exit. 4, exit. 5, exit. 6, exit. It's always good to be unpredictable. If I always exit left, the guy's gonna start throwing the right head kick, and as I exit, I'll run into it. If I always exit right, he'll throw the left. Be mindful to mix it up. Sometimes I go left, sometimes I go right, sometimes I go backwards, sometimes I stay in the pocket with a high guard. I don't want him to know what I'm doing next. Overhand right. Make sure you're rotating to hit with those 2 knuckles, not a straight. We have the boxer's overhand, then the kickboxing overhand. We're gonna work them both. Let's do combo 3 to the kickboxing overhand. That's the one socking a rock over the castle gate. Combo 3 to a right over, an overhand right. 3. Bam. Again. Bam. Again. Awesome. Again. Look at the arc. Striker's going up and over his opponent's defense. Go. Awesome. Again. Awesome. Now we're going to do the boxer's overhand. You're going to look closer. You just barely go over his glove. His glove is this high. You just go over it. Boom. As soon as you hit, break down. Use your abs. It's not an arm punch. If you really want to power it up, shift off that back leg just a little bit. Use your leg, your abs, and your torso. Combo 3 to a boxer's overhand. Go. Excellent. Go. Look, Coach D's not swinging wild. She's barely lifting it up. Go. Beautiful. Turn sideways. So if I was in front of her, that right overhand right just goes right over. She's not swinging it crazy. She's not vulnerable. She's barely going over my glove. 3 more times. 3 in an overhand. Go. Beautiful. Go. And last one's the best one. Go. Awesome. Another way I like to set it up is do low kick. I'm not even trying to hit you hard. If you check it, fantastic. If you don't check it, but you look down or you react, great. Just trying to get your attention. Left low kick, fall into the overhand. Use that low kick the way a pitcher lifts up his knee to throw the baseball further. You would never let me hit you with this punch. But if I can touch that low kick, I can use the kick to camouflage the fact I'm powering up. And then just for good measure, look how off balance I am. I always want to reset. Let's throw the left hook, and that will reset us back into stance. So left low, any overhand you want, hook to reset. And go, kick, over, hook, and you should be reset. Go, kick, over, hook, and go. Kick, over, hook. Awesome. So we're having trouble finding the range for that overhand. Let's throw a couple jabs, 2 or 3 jabs, while moving forward to get the right range. If I throw the overhand from here without a setup, she's going to see it coming. She's going to counter. So I'm using my jabs to camouflage my movement to give me the proper range to hit that overhand right. And go. And go. And last one. Go. Awesome. Axe kick. We're pretty warm. We just did the beginner video. If you're not warm, do a few stretch kicks to get ready. The axe kick is pretty much a stretch kick, but you need to go forward. The power comes from the elevation of the kick. If you only kick this high, your axe kick's pretty weak. Try to knee your pec. I breathe out on the way up. My belly's smaller so I can slam my thigh into my abs. Then I drop it. Notice how I move forward. If I throw that kick but I stand still, their head has to be at the perfect spot. But if I fall forward as I throw it, it gives me a much longer firing arc. Drastically increases my chance. When I throw the back leg, axe kick, look how much my body moves forward. Sometimes I bring it up this side, sometimes I bring it up that side. Usually, I'd like to try to sneak it in behind your ear where you don't see it coming. If I bring it in straight on, usually I'll hit your gloves on the way up and you'll always see it coming. So usually I like to put a little angle into it. So I'll have the pinky toe side of my foot face your head. Then I drop it in. So I'm fighting Coach D. I'm going to try to swing my foot from this way. Or if she has her left leg in front, I'll swing my foot from this way and I'll drop it in. So I'll swing it up and I'll kick here instead of your face, if that's okay with you. So I'll back up just a little bit, but pretend her head was right here instead. Bring it in over the glove, boom! Not one of my main kicks, but very sneaky. And if they're worried about axe kicks, their hands come back high. And if your hands are high on someone like Coach D, she's gonna side kick you into next Wednesday, boom, which is also sparring night. So she'll side kick you again immediately after. Let's work our back leg axe kick. So our right leg, swing it up, swing it down. Go. 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 Awesome. If they're coming at you, you can also do a defensive one. This one's very spot specific. If she stands very still, it's hard to score the defensive one. But if she's rushing towards me, boom! Hard to throw that one slow motion. But if she's rushing towards me, as she's coming in, she'll come into the sweet spot of the range. So let's practice that one. I lean backwards, throw my left leg as high as I can, drop it on. And go. And go. This is one of my favorite ones in the ring, especially. The ropes are one step away from me. They chase me, I back up, which is encouraging them to continue chasing. Then I'll even lean on the ropes a little bit. Bam! And the ropes will spring me into them. I'll lean on the way up. The ropes will throw me into you. So I get the ring spring as a bonus. And go. And last one. And go. If you want to score the front leg and they're not coming towards you, one of the best ways is the step up, the shuffle up, or the skip up. Especially if I've established my low kick or my side kick. If she's used to my left leg hitting her low or middle when I skip, then once she starts to watch, she starts checking or she starts defending the body, I'll do the same motion. Boom! And I'll stare at her knee the whole time. Then I drop the axe kick down. So the skip up axe kick or the step up, whichever leg's in front, that's the one you kick with. Go! 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 Okay, now they're watching for our skip up axe kick. Look them right in the eye, kick them right above the belt with the side kick. Go! Go! I want my opponent, when he sees me do this, I want him to be afraid for his leg, his belly, his liver, this side of his face, that side of his face, his head, and his collarbone. I want him not knowing if I'm leg kicking, liver kicking, side kicking, hit him in the face from the side, hit him from the face on the other side, going after his collarbone, going after the top of his head. I just want him to go, oh no! I want him to know something bad's about to happen every time I do that. And once he really gets ready for the kick, you just throw a simple jab, really mess with his head. If you can establish a skip up, man, you can get in someone's head. Final move. I don't throw this one often, but I've seen people that are good at it score it well. They act like they're gonna throw the turn kick. Your elbows come in low, or maybe I've established the turn kick. You're worried every time I spin, start to spin, you drop the axe kick instead. If he bends over to block the turn kick, he's wide open. You can drop the axe at an angle or straight down. The spinning axe kick. Act like you're throwing a turn kick. Boom, right leg axe kick right back into stance. Go! Always reset into a stance. This is a good kick to reset into a different stance because of the way it lands. And go! Now I'm southpaw. Now I reset. Go! Awesome, guys. That's it for this month. Let's go and stand straight and bow. What is your goal?
Be a black belt, sir.